BetBlitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. We've been on an incredible run lately, but today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 515 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. Now, before we get into our picks, we wanted to take a moment to caution you on this NBA Sunday slate of games. Our analysts were looking over many of the games, the matchups, and the props that are projected to come out. And again, we want to remind you to just be very cautious with these games. We expect a lot of people to be losing money with the slate of games that are out. The Heat will be playing at a pretty odd time. The Hornets on a back-to-back. Jokic will be missing for Denver for personal reasons. The Mavs will be on a back-to-back. And the Nets will be playing the Knicks on a back-to-back matchup. Not very many games that we feel too comfortable with. And we never want to put out anything that doesn't have a great chance of hitting. But with that being said, we do have a couple of picks that we thought had a great chance of hitting that we will share with you. And let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't. And if you would like even more picks, click our link in the description below to sign up for Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive 20% off your access. So for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the Points Plus Assist tab. And this time, we'll be selecting Anthony Edwards for more than 31.5 points plus assist. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this is a line Anthony Edwards has actually exceeded in just 5 of his last 10 games. This line may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you. However, this is a line Edwards has exceeded in 45% of his last 20 games, as well as in 3 of his last 7 matchups versus the Phoenix Suns, and a line that this season Edwards has exceeded in 6 of the 13 games he's played. Now, Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves will be facing off against a short-handed Phoenix Suns team that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending their opponents' scoring as well as playmaking, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to their opponents. Additionally, when it comes to defending against opponents' shooting guards, the Phoenix Suns have been below average overall, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to the position. And with the way Edwards has been playing this season, and the way the Timberwolves are really just running their offense through him, especially during the fourth quarters of their games, we do expect Anthony Edwards to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Here's Phoenix defensive numbers against opponent point guards for those of you who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Anthony Edwards is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 36 minutes per game. In his last 2 games, he has gone over that 40-minute mark, with his last game going into overtime versus the Kings. And this season, Anthony Edwards has been shooting the basketball very well from behind the arc at near 44% from three-point range. So coming into this game, we do expect Anthony Edwards to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Anthony Edwards has been a phenomenal scorer as well as playmaker. This season, he's really increased his overall scoring, going above 28 points per game. He isn't really playmaking as much as we'd like to see him to be taking his over on this line, but still providing a nice cushion around near 4 assists for an average early on in this season. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Anthony Edwards for more than 31.5 points plus assist. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog, we wanted to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that's Alperen Sengun for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Karl-Anthony Towns for higher than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want access to having picks on things like double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ. And when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and gifts that they are dropping in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. In fact, right now they do have a discounted Aaron Rodgers player prop for over total yards at 0.5. Make sure you guys go lock this in if you haven't already done so. And again, if you're not already on Underdog, click our link in the description below and sign up using code BETBLITZ and claim your free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And trust us, your profits will increase. And for those of you looking for a surefire way to increase your overall profits, one of the best strategies you can do is to make sure that you are on multiple sportsbooks. And one of the best sportsbooks you can be on is FanDuel. Right now, our friends at FanDuel are offering you $150 when you bet $5, as well as 3 months of League Pass. So if you're not already on FanDuel, click our link in the description below and sign up. And if you are on FanDuel, you still, again, want to be on multiple sports books. So check out some of the best offers and bonuses that some of the top books are offering, again, in the link in our description below. And make sure that you guys are doubling and tripling up on the sports books that you guys are on to increase your overall profits. Now for our next play, we'll be under the points plus rebounds tab, and this time we'll be selecting Yusuf Nurkic for less than 19.5 points plus rebounds. Now earlier, PrizePicks did actually have a very intriguing line for Yusuf Nurkic. They had a 23 PRA for him. If you do see this on PrizePicks at the time of viewing this video, make sure you guys go lock that pick in instead for Nurkic. Right now, PrizePicks did take it down. Sometimes they do like to take lines down and then they put them back up, so be on the lookout for that. But taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is the line Yusuf Nurkic, his points plus rebounds line, that he has actually fallen below in 6 of his last 10 games, including 3 straight games, as well as a line that he's fallen below in 60% of his last 20 games. Additionally, head-to-head versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, this is a line that Yusuf Nurkic has actually failed to exceed in 5 of his last 7 games. Additionally, this is a line that this season he's failed to exceed in 7 of his last 12 games. Now, Nurkic is a solid player overall that does have the capability to reach this line. However, he has been dealing with a lingering left ankle injury that he sprained that has pretty much inhibited his performance. And while he is probable for this game, we are expecting him to have a very tough matchup versus both Gobert and Randle. Additionally, Yusuf Nurkic and the Phoenix Suns will be facing off against a Minnesota Timberwolves defense that this season has been very good overall, especially at defending their opponents' points and rebounds, not giving up very many points or rebounds to their opponents. Now, when it comes to defending against opponents' center specifically, the Timberwolves haven't been ranked as good overall. However, again, with the matchup that Nurkic will be facing in this game, as well as the injury that he has been dealing with over his last few games, we don't expect him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Here's Minnesota's defensive numbers against opponent power forwards for those of you who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Yusuf Nurkic is not getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging just above 25 minutes per game, which is pretty substandard for a starter. Additionally, one thing about Nurkic that we do want to point out is that he has been pretty much a foul machine, often getting into foul trouble early on or even late into the game, which does hinder his minutes overall. And from the field, he hasn't had his best season, again, likely due to injury, but still shooting a sub 40% from the field. So coming into this game, we aren't expecting Yusuf Nurkic to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Yusuf Nurkic has provided some pretty solid points and especially rebounds for his teams. However, this season, again, he isn't doing too well over his first few games, averaging sub 10 points. He still is averaging double figures in the rebound category. However, in this game, again, he will have a tough matchup trying to rebound over both Gobert and Randle. So coming into this game, again, we aren't expecting Nurkic to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Yusuf Nurkic for less than 19.5 points plus rebounds. All right, these are our picks for today. And again, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't. We did want to keep it light today. Again, normally do drop more picks than this, but we did not really like the NBA slate for tonight's or the Sunday games. Again, be cautious. PrizePicks will cost a lot of people money. And again, if you would like even more picks in our next video, we are challenging you to get this video to above 515 likes. And if you do that, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. So take a moment to hit that like button. Also, guys, go give Parlay Play a look. They are very nice sportsbooks, very similar to PrizePicks, but except they have very much higher pay boost. And right now, when you use code BETPARLAY, you'll receive $100 dollar deposit match, as well as $5 free to bet. Again, this is a very nice platform, again, similar to PrizePicks, but with much higher payout boost. So go give them a look. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.